Shout out to all my Haitians out there.
Sac passe! What's going on, everyone? Ashlee B, host of Rooting for Everybody Black. I'm live in Los Angeles at day 2 of the BET Experience, celebrating culture's biggest week. From fan fests to live performances to celebrity sightings to community spotlights, I'm tapping in with the people who are the culture. So stay tuned. Who are you looking forward to for this year's BET show?
Me!
So we are here at day 2 of BET Experience. What are you doing here, though?
I'm here for the 106 and Park reunion because by the glory of God, I'm one of the few official hosts of BET's 106 and Park. Made it from the south side of St. Louis to the red couch, man, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for life, but I'm grateful for accomplishments too.
Shout out Missouri. So what was it like being chosen as a host? Bring me back to that moment.
It was amazing, man. They actually hit me up when I was doing radio in Detroit, and it first started as doing spot hits. I would do, like, the very first thing they had me do was red carpet at the Grammys.
Okay.
And then we did Notarized, and I was doing guest appearances on 106. And then me and Pajian, who y'all just talked to, both came up out the D and started doing that, a few shows, and then the search started. It was a journey. Yeah. But to ultimately land on there and be on there every day, definitely a blessing.
It must have been really nerve-wracking, right? So you're standing on the shoulders of AJ, right?
Yeah.
So what was it like having to fill shoes like that?
Well, the thing is, you can't fill nobody else's shoes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's never my aim to do whatever God align my path how he does. And 106 was one of those things along my path. So I never tried to be AJ or Terrence or nobody like that. They picked me to be myself. So that's all I was, and myself. And with every other opportunity after that and ones that's still to come, I'm gonna always be myself by the grace of God, by the glory of God.
Right, all right. And lastly, now that 106 and Park has wrapped, I know you did it from 2012 to 2013 , right?
Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
Well, right now, I'm back home in St. Louis, doing everything community. I also got a EP out right now called Note to Self.
Okay.
So y'all can check that out as Reggie's son. Also doing brand ambassador work for Rock Nation. So, drink Douce and, or drink more water than anything, though. But if you like to drink Douce.
It sounds like you're busy.
Yeah, man, gotta stay busy. One thing about it is, we gonna get to it.
Okay.
Ain't you out here hustling?
I am.
Okay, ain't everybody black out here hustling? That's what we doing, ain't it?
Listen. Okay, can I get you to shout it out?
What you want me to say?
I want you to say you rooting for everybody black.
Man, I'm rooting for everybody black, cause I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black. Come on, for sure.
You look so good, girl. Y'all can't really see the fit, but just trust me. Yeah. Tell me what you wearing.
You know what? Our community. It's a local LA brand.
Okay, shout out LA. We keeping it local. Okay. And the jewelry?
Oh, cool. You know what? I chunked it out with so many different pieces.
No, this is good.
This is from my fiance right
Yeah,
now.
I was about to say the ring. Y'all see the ring? She's taking.
But other than that, I just chunked a bunch of different.
You look good. Oh my God. I love it. Y'all can't see the anklet, but trust me when I say it's good.
A good stack.
So what do you do?
I'm actually a former host of BET's 106 and Park.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So this must be really nostalgic for you.
And it's a reunion, so own your space, do your thing, and be proud of yourself. And so I'm just super proud of us. It's a super small crew. We can count on both hands of how many people have had the honor to do it. So it's a dream come true for little me. And I'm excited. And stream forever on Netflix.
Girl, wait. I haven't finished it yet, so don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me.
ruin it, but I want you to watch it because I'm in it. So.
Okay, so all right, so I did watch a bit of it.
You watch a bit?
I did. What? How was that? Because a lot of people are saying it's very similar to Insecure and like the settings and the music and whatnot, and it's an LA classic view, right? So what was it like filming for that?
Such a beautiful world. It's such a beautiful world. We spent like spring through summer together, and just to have one thing I can say is like the people, just the beings outside of the characters, really, really great people, and that just make my heart just smile even bigger because I enjoyed myself. So that is a blessing. Like, love you, Michael.
Seeing yourself on screen, right? Especially, let's take it back to the first time you ever saw yourself on screen. What was that like? Those feelings.
Very young. The first time I saw myself on screen. So
were you like, oh my God, that's me? Or were you like,
You know what? No, honestly, I felt like, yeah, this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at exactly where I'm at, and then I just have to keep working, and you just keep doing that thing. God is so faithful.
How does it feel to be here?
I feel good. I come every year. Well, since COVID, we're bringing it back now. So it's better, it's different, and it's in a whole different facility. So we outside. You know, everybody's getting to it.
And I overheard that you were Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I'm still kind of taking it in. So it ain't even really hit me all the way 100%.
Yeah.
But just me being nominated is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna win next year.
Hey, you see it, you believe it, you say it out loud, it's gonna come true. I thoroughly believe in that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. So now let's talk about the BET Awards, because that's what this is about. Culture's biggest week. What are you looking forward to the most?
Oh my God, a lot of surprises I can't speak on.
It's a secret.
That was crazy. Yeah, and I gotta shut my mouth a little bit because last year I actually told before it happened the Kendrick
I don't know
Lamar.
how they still told you. How they tell you if they knew you was telling last year?
Well, you know what?
What?
They love me. BT, I love y'all too. But look, I can't say too much on that. But I'm excited to see all the surprises. I'm gonna say that. I caught it this time and I almost said something.
So is this your first BET Experience weekend?
This is my first BET Experience weekend and just coming out to the Fan Fest, so I'm like ecstatic for that.
And if you could describe it in one word, what would it be?
A family reunion. Like, you know, they say BET Awards is kind of coming together. It's a family reunion, but now actually being in LA, look, I'm just happy. I feel like I've been waiting for this moment and now we're here, so I'm excited.
I love that. I love that. And who would you see, who or what are you most excited to see at this year's BET Awards?
Oh my gosh, man. There's like so many people that I saw on the lineup, but oh my God, what is it? I can't think of their name right now. It's blanking on me.
Glorilla?
Is she performing this year? Okay, so I know she was part of the Fan Fest this weekend.
I think she's performing on like the main stage too.
Oh, then yeah, Glow. Like, I love Memphis. I love it. I love the Grizzlies. And I love Glorilla. All things Memphis. They having their moment, and I love just seeing just a different city just popping off right now. And Glorilla putting on for the girlies, and for the skinny girlies too with the little booty, you know.
And she ain't got no BBL. She said it's real, so it's real.
Oh, I know that's right. Period. Because I know I be facing the same allegations, girl. I'm with you.
Oh my God, I love that. So, are there any surprise guests that you're hoping to perform this year?
A surprise guest.
If you could have any celebrity perform, who would it be? Don't say Beyonce, because she ain't coming.
I mean, I already saw her last month.
Oh, Cowboy Carter tour.
Yeah, you know. But no, if I had a surprise guest, okay, well, it ain't gonna be my husband, Chris Brown, because he in Amsterdam right now. But a surprise guest, Kendrick. Ooh, why not?
They not like us?
They not like us. Look, one thing for certain, LA, West Coast, y'all different. And Kendrick, that's a different dog, okay? That's somebody I want to see pop out.
Okay.
No?
Well, Kendrick, if you're watching this, you probably won't be. Go ahead and pop out. The people want to see you. Oh.
No.
I ain't from the West Coast, but I'll cosplay again.
I learned a little something. I've only been out here for a year, y'all. So a little something.
Listen, that's okay. That is okay. So let me ask you this. Is there an artist or a song that you feel is popping right now that deserves more shine?
Ooh, an artist or a song that's popping right now.
To you, but maybe not to the world yet. They ain't catch on yet.
They're not catching. Trevor Jackson. That man right there, because I saw him on the Residuals Challenge, and when he popped out with the guitar, the electric guitar, I was like, this is like as if Tank and Usher and Chris Brown just had a baby, and Prince mixed up in there too. Like, that's an artist I feel like, because he's been around the industry since like 2010.
Was he an actor first?
Yeah, he was on the Disney movie, I think it was Let It Shine, with Coco Jones.
Yes.
And you know, Coco Jones just now getting
Coco Jones is big now, y'all.
Between Coco, Victoria Monet, Trevor Jackson, I think is that next out of that group that needs to be taken up to the high, you know, the mainstream levels now.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then he got that new song, Find Out. I just saw the music video. My guy, Trevor, you special, man. You next up. That's how I feel.
So now let's talk about the award show. I know you said that you were an audience member last year, right?
Yes, I was.
What was that like?
I'm not gonna lie. it was a little crazy. The experience, but also just being around that, just the live production, the performances, seeing my girl Victoria Monet, hit that stage.
And she can perform, y'all.
And Tyler, oh my God, it was everything because I love Tyler, South Africa to the world. But just have her moment coming over to the States and being on the BET stage, like it was everything. And Lauryn Hill, the queen.
Was she late?
No, she was on time.
They be saying she be late. I don't know.
I mean, she was at the end of the show, so I mean, she had enough time to at least make it to the last act. That part, yeah. So I would say, yeah, last year's experience was really good. I was hoping to get in this year, but I still ain't get my email. But it's cool.
That's okay.
Yeah, shout out to everyone trying to get to a BET Awards show, man, because it's everything. It's lit. I remember seeing what's her name, Sexy Red, was in the audience throwing money. I was like, what is going on out here? But no, it was lit. It was exactly what you expect it to be.
Okay.
It's a BET experience.
Okay, period. Yes, I'm really looking forward. I don't know if I'll be able to be there in person, but I am going to watch on TV. Now, if you were on the red carpet, what would you be wearing?
Ooh, what would I be
Little
wearing?
fashion moment.
Oh my God, what would I want to wear? I don't know. Who are some fashion girlies that I should look into? I'm not a fashion girl.
I'm not a fashion girl either.
Wait, one thing for certain, if I had to wear something on the red carpet, I'm going to show up to my store, Windsor. I don't know why. They always been showing out for me for the last 5 years. New Year's, birthday, graduation, pull up to Windsor.
You know what's also a good store? I like Shop Akira.
Shop Akira?
Shop Akira.
Oh, where's that at?
They have stores all across the U.S., but the closest one to me is actually in Jersey.
Ooh, I'm going to have to pop out.
You got to. Is this your first BET experience?
This is, yeah. So I was supposed to come yesterday, specifically at the open casting call, because I'm an actor.
Oh,
yeah, I'm an actor. So I like to audition, and I like to just I don't know, shine in different ways. And I actually got recommended to go by someone in the industry, I know, really awesome. They're like, you should audition for this. So I was like, okay. So literally maybe 2 days ago, I was trying to secure my tickets, and at the time there were tickets, so I was like, okay, this is totally fine. And then the day of, which was yesterday, I woke up and I was like, okay, I got tickets. I can't wait to go to the casting call. And then I go to my account, and then it says you have no tickets. That was really disappointing because I wanted to audition and I wanted to be on BET. I eventually want to have a show like this and a whole platform. So I was it's gonna work out. And then seeing the fact that I had no tickets, I was like, okay, so either we just show up tomorrow at 9 a.m. and we just try to finesse our way in, or we go to work.
You ended up going to work?
I ended up going to work and working my 9 to 5, but at the same time, I still got money. So that's also a win. So I was like, well, since I didn't get to go yesterday, I was like, let me come today. Let me come bright and early, and let me just see what the vibes are. And I'm actually leaving because I have work again.
Okay, listen, you have to make the money. This is not going to pay your bills yet.
Oh my gosh, she's definitely right about that. Having a stable income while pursuing your dreams is the way to achieve anything in life. A lot of the industry is very social media, or just cameras, and this is a lot of the industry, but you need to have a fundamental financial means to support yourself, because that's just everything, I feel like. So yeah, gonna go to work after this. We work at a hospital. Shout out anyone in healthcare, because it's a very hard profession, and just there's a lot of love in the healthcare profession. But yeah, I came here today. This was awesome. What did I do? I got my nails done.
Oh wow.
If you can see, I did get a little bit bedazzled.
Wow. They did that?
Yes, they did that here. Yes, girl.
Show your nails. Wait, no. Whoa, yeah. Do you guys see that?
Look at this.
Oh my God, if I knew they were doing nails, I would have came out here with my nails not done. What the hell?
Oh, your nails are so pretty.
That's insane, but I had to pay for this. You didn't have to pay for that.
I know, but okay, so the French tip was already done.
Oh.
Yeah, they just bedazzled.
Oh, wait. I thought you were saying that they did a whole fill-in and shit.
Oh, no, girl, I was lucky to just have my nails done.
Oh, okay.
Like, I paid for most of this. So I was lucky to just have my nails done, but she bedazzled. But
Yeah.
she's filing. Like, if I didn't have my nails done, she obviously would have done more. Like, she's painting nails. So I would say get that. Like, if you don't have your nails done, get them here at the BET Experience.
Well, it's gonna be too late by the time they see this. But next year.
Yes, next year, get your nails done. And then, like, I also got, like, wait, it's right here.
Oh,
I also got,
a
like,
little jewel.
yeah.
Okay, so they're giving away free stuff in there, guys. She's gonna show you the jewel. We love that.
We love it.
Okay.
A bit of the jewel.
So let me ask you one more question, because I know you do have to go to work.
Yes.
How do you feel events like the BET Experience help push Black culture and music forward?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Exposure.
Yeah.
Exposure is a really big thing. I really like how our voices are amplified, like, for the first time in, like, media. And, like, coming to this event and, like, I didn't even really know about this event last year. So coming here, I'm like, wow, I actually feel like good to be like myself. I like feel good to like be Black. And I also am surrounded by a lot of like Black people in our community. And that makes me just feel really at home that like, oh, this is like our event. Because I usually sign up for a lot of random events. I'm like a very spontaneous person who will just go to like anything. And there's a lot of times I don't see people that look like me. So I'm just like, okay.
Feel at home.
Yeah, I do feel at home. And then like a girl did my edges. A girl did my hair.
Okay, so they're literally doing and giving away free stuff behind us upstairs in the convention center. So if y'all are seeing this in 2025, make sure you sign up for 2026. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. I will be coming back for day 1, day 2, day 3, day 6, whatever they have. I will be here again. I love this experience. I love the people. I love you. I love you guys. Like, this is awesome. I'm literally shining physically and emotionally right now. Thank you guys.
Inside and out. I love that. What are you looking forward to this weekend and tomorrow's award show?
This weekend, just positive vibes, new connections. I got content coming on the way. Got my artist brand right here, More Love to Give. Check out her new single. Her name is Rosie Pimenta.
Okay. Is this your first BET Experience weekend?
Actually, yeah. And I got invited to it, so that was pretty cool.
Okay, so if you could describe it in one word, what would that be?
Different.
Different. Why different?
Because I've never been here before. Like, you know, growing up, like, we would watch, like, 106 in Park. We would watch BET Awards. And, like, now we here, we like, damn. Okay, so this will really be going on from the production to the stage to even, like, security and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, new experience. And I'm always down for new experiences.
Exactly. And if you open up your body a bit so we can see you. But behind us and surrounded, there are plenty of activations where they're giving out free products and also free food, free everything, right?
Thanks. Yeah, they're definitely giving out free products for sure. They was interactive with everybody. I saw the basketball game yesterday. Seen a couple people not doing well on the court, but you know how that goes.
They need to stick to music?
They need something. They need something.
What would you say you're most excited to see for this year's awards?
Wait, who was I most excited to see?
What are you most excited to see?
Like a person to see?
Anything. Who? What?
At this experience just now.
Oh, the awards.
The awards?
You know what? Let me rephrase that. What are you most excited to see from the BET Award Show brand? So that could be experience, that could be the award show.
I want to say the experience.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, making new connections, run into, like, you never know. And not to say, like, you never know what people could do for you. You just never know who you could come across, what you could gain from them, what type of gems they could drop for you. So, you know, always got to keep an open mind.
Exactly. And how do you feel events like this one, BET Experience, help push Black culture forward as well as the music?
I feel like it did push Black culture forward because normally you can't really get a whole bunch of Black people in one room and they all like getting along type shit. So excuse my language, I don't know if we can curse on it. Oh, okay. So for us to be just at a basketball game, watch a celebrity shoot, and then I just at 106 in Park, I'm seeing Drewski, I'm seeing Big Tigger, I'm seeing all the people I used to watch when I was a kid, and it's just like mind blowing.
Are they still over there?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Okay. Now we gonna manifest an interview with Big Tigger and Drewski.
Thanks. And I love that for you. I'm putting that out in the air. You already know what time it is.
Yeah, so a little bit about your music. You guys didn't see it, but off camera, I just listened to one of your songs, and you asked me for my honest opinion. Guys, it was bumping. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. So what made you go into music?
Man, as a kid, I just always liked to listen to music. I was like a huge R&B fan, Usher, Justin Timberlake. Well, Justin Timberlake kind of popped too, but like 50 Cent was like one of my favorite artists. So like growing up, watching these artists perform, and I'm listening to their music. You ever hear like back in the day, like when the old school artists would perform, like the beat of the end of the song would like play like a couple seconds, and I would just be like, I feel like I'm featured on that song.
Freestyling?
Yeah, so I'll freestyle some stuff. So I'm just like, you know what? One time my homeboy was like, man, he would hear me freestyle. He's like, you need to take this seriously. I'm like, nah. So one day he takes me to the studio because he was making music, and I just hopped in the booth, and I just never stopped since.
And here you are.
Never stopped since.
Here you are. So what's going on, everyone? Ashlee B, host of Rooting for Everybody Black, and I'm live at day 2 of BET Experience in Los Angeles with my girl, Mel. Hi, everyone. From the East Coast to the West Coast. So are you excited to be here?
I'm really excited. It's my first time here.
Me too. So if you can describe this event in one word, what would it be?
Cultural.
Cultural.
Yeah, cultural, community. Yeah.
And speaking of cultural, happening directly behind us right now live is the 106 & Park remake, and there is Bow Wow and a co-host, and I think that's Reginae up there too, right?
It is too, I think so.
Yes, and they also have Drewski too. So of this entire experience weekend, what has been your favorite part?
Definitely Glorilla performing. That has to be the best part, yeah.
Yes, okay, and in preparation of the award show, who or what are you most excited to see?
That's hard to say. There's so many cool people. I probably would say, yesterday I met Nipsey Hussle's brother.
Oh, Sam, right?
Yeah, and I'd like to see him again. Yeah.
Wow, that's so dope. And none other than LA, right? That makes sense. So when it comes to events like BET Experience, how do you think it impacts culture and music?
Oh my God, it impacts it in a great way because people get to experience what it's about. If they can't go to the awards, they get a taste of what the awards might be like. They get to interact with brands that they may or may not know about, and things of that nature.
It reminds me of CultureCon where we met, right?
Yes. So I said this yesterday. I came here yesterday briefly, but I had to run. So I saw the Shea Moisture booth, and I learned about Shea Moisture at CultureCon a couple of years ago because they had the activation. And so similar to that, they offer touch-ups, they do hair, they offer products, so same thing.
I love that, and that is so important because you know why? Everybody loves free stuff.
Of course. I love free stuff.
You and me both. So who are you looking forward to most for the award show?
I'm not sure. Pretty much everybody. Kevin Hart, though. Kevin Hart,
yeah, he's going to be a great host.
Yeah, but everyone, but especially him.
I love that. I love that. And when it comes to fashion, who do you think will serve the best red carpet look of the 2025 BET Awards?
If Victoria Monet is going, most likely, I think it's her. Yeah.
All right, Miss Victoria Monet. If you're here, you better show out. Okay. Now, lastly, if you were walking the red carpet, what would you be wearing?
Probably Melissa Mercedes.
Yeah.
Is that black owned?
It's woman of color. She's Latina.
Okay.
Yeah. Melissa
Woman
Mercedes.
of color.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. I'm definitely gonna check her out.
Probably something Hanifa.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
I haven't been able to get my hands on it because it's always sold out. But I've seen this really nice blue garment on Threads. Probably Hanifa as well, which is black owned. Yeah.
And you know how I feel about black owned. Okay, and what's this on your shirt?
This is the University of Streamer. Streamer University is a class of geniuses.
How was that? You participated in it, right?
Yes, I was one of the students at Streamer University. I learned a lot. I felt the energy. I learned portions of collaboration. My acting skills went up a little. So not really. I just was able to bring them out. And yeah.
Is he a comedian?
Actually, I feel like it helped me to embrace my comedic side for sure.
Because you're funny as hell. Now I want to talk about why I grabbed you. So we're here at day 2 of BET Experience in Los Angeles by way of New York. We from New York.
New York.
But I want to ask
I'm
you.
from Baltimore though. I'm from Baltimore,
Okay.
Maryland.
He live in New York though. You live in New York.
I'm like a New Yorker, yeah.
All right, Carlos. Whatever.
I'm New York adjacent.
Okay, so Carlos, is this your first BT experience?
No.
Oh.
Whoa. No. I did 2 BET Awards. This is my second one, actually.
Okay, and if you could describe it in one word, what would that be?
Black excellence, growth.
That's 2 words.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. That's all right.
Like,
okay.
It's great.
Okay. So how do you feel events like BT Experience impact Black culture and music?
Say that one more time.
How do you feel events like BT Experience impact Black culture and music today?
I think that right now the youth is receiving a lot of content, whether people agree or disagree with it. A lot of youth is taking the content and utilizing and seeing that, okay, I know everybody want to be a basketball player, football player, but now you can also have real dreams in entertainment in many different ways and not just one.
Okay. And lastly, because I do know you got to go, you're so damn popular. Who or what are you looking forward to the most?
Jamie Foxx and Mariah Carey.
Jamie Foxx and Mariah Carey?
Yeah, that's what you said who I'm looking forward to.
At BT?
Yeah, they being honored this year.
Shit. That's
Jamie
what's
Foxx,
up.
Mariah Carey, Kurt Franklin, and Snoop Dogg.
You know it off the top of your head.
I was able to be around Snoop Dogg already, but I never hung out with.
You look like you could be his nephew.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go for the camera.
You look.
Let's put your people down.
You do.
Yeah.
You do look like you could be related to him, though. Not in a bad way.
I'm just fucking with you. I like oodles and noodles. I like
Oodles and noodles.
I like ketchup on my hot dogs. All that. You feel me? I like vegan dogs. Yeah. That's that.
Okay. Thanks, Carlo.
Yes. Give me a hug.
So, is this your first BT Experience weekend?
This is my second one.
Okay, second one. So, if you could describe this weekend in one word, what would it be?
Exciting.
Exciting. Why exciting?
There's so many different people here to network with. There's so many Black and beautiful people here. It's just everything here. It's an excitement, man. You get to mesh with the culture.
Exactly. And is there anyone that you're looking forward to seeing tomorrow at the awards?
I'm always looking forward to seeing Glorilla.
Glorilla. Okay. And any surprise guests that you're hoping for popping out?
Man, anybody I see that's part of this BET experience is always great, man. We make beautiful music. We make the culture look good. You feel me?
I love that. And which artist or song do you feel deserves more shine right now than it's getting?
I'm gonna give it up for my man, Boss Man D-Lo, man. You feel me? He doing this thing. What's that? Get money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all know what it is? Yeah, I love D-Lo right there. We need to get something on together, man. I fuck with that guy.
Well, Boss Man D-Lo, you hear that?
I'm saying, yeah, I need you on this Pressure remix. You feel me? Yeah.
And lastly, how do you feel events like BT Experience impact Black culture and music today?
This is the biggest networking experience ever, I think. You know what I'm saying? You get to meet all the A-list, B-list, whatever. You get to meet the up and coming. You get to meet the streets of LA, the streets of Oakland, everybody. You get to just meet everybody here, and I love this big melting pot. I love it.
And tell me what brings you to BT Experience Weekend.
Okay, so Masquerade is a partner to BET International, which covers about 4 markets. The UK, Africa, Europe, and part of South America. So we are working with the BET International to reposition what the international and BET International effort is to use culture as a bridge to real economy.
Nice.
What we're doing also as part of what we are called out to do as a business is that we're trying to localize every human globally. So what we've seen, over the years has been that humans are all over this place. There's no where a brand is located. So, for instance, if you have a brand, it's one brand, but the same, lifestyle, the same culture, right? But in different markets. So we are, helping brands to really localize with humans globally, and also utilizing, culture as a bridge for commerce. Yeah.